it. Like, I'm gonna get all these case numbers and I'm taking this shit to the Supreme Court because everybody thought that they could get away with the shit that they didn't did that was crooked, and I'm taking it to the Supreme Court. I don't care. They want to talk about I'm a crybaby, man, I'm a drama. Well, let's see how much crying you're gonna do when they tell you you gotta get the fuck out your house. You feel me? How much crying are you gonna do when they tell you you gotta pay him back all that money? You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day. And then on top of this, how can you sit there and be mad at me for how you just depicted your own fucking selves? Like, at the end of the fucking day, I cannot wait. You don't understand. I cannot put so much emphasis on how I cannot wait because this is going to be the biggest lawsuit this town has ever seen. And I sat there today and tried to tell people, oh, it's going to be the biggest lawsuit. Oh, you're not going to be able to do nothing, this, that, and the third. And like I told the dummy, if someone gave me a fucking STD and I was having a fucking flare up, honey, they going to get caught. Medical health history, medical science. Just like they complain about forensic files. How can you not know about medical health records when you watch forensic files at the end of the day? But like I said, I cannot wait because this whole family war is going to get them in so much trouble because at the end of the day, what did you do besides depict your own self as a monster? You depicted your own self. I have to get up there and say not a goddamn thing bad about nobody because when people look at the situation, when it comes out how bad the situation I am in is in, and they're gonna sit there and go, well, why didn't your family do nothing? Oh, because they were too busy trying to say I was lying, I was crazy, even though I was turning yellow, my abdomen was swelling, and everything else. Like I said, I'm just so fucking tired of this shit. And like I said, I got everybody tied up in a lawsuit. I got everybody tied up, but nobody seems to remember that you had to go to court for a fucking eviction. You had to go to court for a whole bunch of other shit. All that shit got case numbers, and you don't think I won't take this shit to the Supreme Court? Like I said, I've been trying to be nothing but kind and nice, but what do you expect when someone sits there and calls you a liar and says you're lying and you didn't do nothing? And if you called the health department, why didn't the health department come? Well, damn, I'm sitting there telling you how they redirected the number to the health department. But like I said, nobody wants to have the common sense. And like I said, they depicted themselves. They depicted themselves. And I mean that. They depicted themselves. And I can sit here and cry all damn day long. And it's a problem. I'm not supposed to cry because somebody gave me a fucking STD for the rest of my life that gives you fucking rashes and shit on your skin. And I'm not supposed to be upset. And I'm not supposed to cry. You know, at the end of the day, like I said, though, I'll get all those case numbers. I'll call back the Supreme Court and it will be on and popping. At the end of the day, people want to be just so goddamn ignorant. And that's the funny part about it. People want to be so damn ignorant. And like I said, when it comes out that I wasn't lying, I'm never speaking to these people ever again. Why do I gotta speak to you when this shit happened in your town? It happened right in front of you and you didn't want to believe me. So what do I look like continuously having a relationship with people who left me in a bad situation? I'm not gonna continue to do this. And then they want to sit there and say all this other shit about me and this, that, and the third. And like I said, none of this shit makes sense. And like I said, I cannot wait because at the end of the day, people are so fucking mean and nasty. At the end of the day, they so mean and nasty and so goddamn uneducated. Like I said, I don't even feel sad no more for people because at the end of the day, my mind is made up. Like I'm making people homeless and I'm shutting down shit and I'm pulling everything out this damn town. I'm pulling everything out this damn town. Because no one had any type of compassion. No one felt sorry for me. No one felt sad for me. Even though I'm turning fucking yellow, I don't feel good. I've been grouchy. My fucking abdomen is so swollen that I look fucking pregnant, and it's only swollen on one side. And you believe people still out here saying, "Oh, you're doing this, you're doing that, you're doing this, you're doing that." And if I said, when they get mentally evaluated, because like I said, something is not right upstairs. Like I said, no one is going to be able to get out of this situation and lie. Because at the end of the day, it's happening right in front of your face, and you sat there and did nothing. But then when the tables get, switched, I'm supposed to feel sad for people. Like I said, I'm not feeling sad for nobody because nobody wanted to try to help. And then every time I say, "Well, what's gonna help?" Oh, I'm not getting into this. I'm not dealing with this. Well, guess what you just did? You just depicted yourself for your own goddamn shit. Because I'm gonna tell the Supreme Court judge, well, my family didn't want to get involved, and they didn't want to help me, and they wanted to stay from a distance. So I'm gonna tell them, keep your ass like that for the rest of my life, from a distance, and stay at a distance. And I'm just so tired of this. Like, you don't understand. I'm just so fucking tired of this town. I'm just tired of these people. And like I said, and I'm going to get all those case numbers, and it's going to be on. And I'm taking this shit to the Supreme Court. To the fucking Supreme Court. And you just do not understand how it feels to be in a family where every time something happens to you, they sweep the shit underneath the rug. Everything that happens to me, they sweep underneath the rug. But yet, if I kept it all the way real, how they living off my shit and living off me and shit, I'm gonna be the bad guy. Like I said, I don't have any type of compassion because there's always some type of fucking excuse. There's never anybody taking full responsibility for their actions unless it's me. If it's me, oh, I'm a bad guy. I'm a problem. I'm this and I'm that. Okay, but when is somebody ever going to take responsibilities for what the fuck they did wrong? And when is they going to take responsibilities for not being there? They have all this motherfucking excuse, and then want to talk about how I'm lying about how I got banned from getting my license. Like, that's the funny part about it, because they sure was there in the courtroom when the fucking judge said that. I said, I'm just so fucking sick and tired. I'm just sick and tired of everybody, because I'm just starting to slowly realize that I'm about to slap everybody with a lawsuit and slap their asses in a homeless shelter too. Because at the end of the day, what did you do besides play these goddamn games? When you didn't see, like I said, you see your fucking family member turning yellow, you see their abdomen swelling, you see their eyes turning yellow, you see their toes turning yellow. When the fuck is someone gonna step in and be like, well, you know what? Let me help this motherfucker get this shit together. Instead of, oh, you're grown, you can do it all by yourself. And I said, when we go to the Supreme Court, that's going to be my motherfucking answer. That you was grown and you should have known better. I'm sick of it. And this whole shit, like, and that's what I'm just saying. And what makes me want to sue them for so much money is because how people were treating me off rip. And why? Why should I care about some racist ass white people and some fraudulent ass black family members that when they knew I was in a bad situation, they did the bare minimum? Gave me the short end of the stick. When it came down to the situation and they knew everything that was going on, you know, just like I had a dream about. They gonna go to the Supreme Court and they gonna get depicted as a evil ass family. Like I said, like I cannot wait because it's going to be like